Hi everyone, welcome to this module on file storage service snapshots. This is a really quick module where we talk about snapshots. Snapshots provide a read-only space-efficient point-in-time backup of a file system. Snapshots are created under the root folder of file system in a hidden directory named .snapshot, and we'll actually see this in our demo. So how you create snapshots using the console, it's really simple. You can come to your file system and just hit create snapshot and you would be able to create one. And now when you go to your cd to this snapshot hidden directory in your file system, you could access and see all the snapshots there. Now you can take up to 10,000 snapshots per file system, and I believe this is a soft limit. You can even increase. You can restore a file within the snapshot or an entire directory using the cp or rsync command. So as it's shown here, you could run a command like this: copy snapshot. These snapshots are stored in this snapshot directory, as we said, right? And the names are something like snapshot underscore name, and then you will have like a date or something unique identifier, or you could change, provide your own custom value there. And then you could say the destination directory name. So if you have a lot of files and people are writing and reading and changing stuff, and you want to just take a snapshot in many files, you could just do the restoration using a command like this here. If nothing has changed within the target file system and you take a snapshot, it does not consume any additional storage, right? So it has a pointer, and it keeps track of what has changed. If you regularly keep taking snapshots and there is no change, it does not consume additional storage. So because you pay for that storage, so it's not like you are constantly paying for additional storage. So let me go here and show you how the snapshot functionality works. So if I go to my file system, right here, we looked into export paths and export options and all that. If I click on snapshot, right, I can see there is no snapshot here. So I can create a snapshot, and right here it's giving me it's giving me uh, 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 default name, but I can change that, right? So I can call this snapshot one and hit create here, right? And my snapshot would be created. I just have one file in my file system, so it would create a snapshot of that file. If I had a directory with multiple file systems with multiple files, it would actually create a snapshot for all of them, right? And you can see it's active. So if I go to my NFS clients, I have two running here in the previous demos, FSS1 and FSS2. And if I cd to the snapshot directory, I can see my snapshot one here, right? And if I cd to the snapshot one directory, I can see my file is available here, right? And if I go from the client two, let's go ahead and create another file here. This is my second client, and there you go, right? We created another file. If I go to my snapshot one now, you would see that it's still one file, right? Because I took a snapshot. Snapshot is nothing but point in time backup, right? Now I added another file after that. So of course I'll have to create another snapshot if I want to have that file which we just created be available here, right? So I create my snapshot two, and if I go from my second uh, client, if I access the snapshot directory now, I can see that I have the snapshot2 directory created, right? And if I click to snapshot2 directory, I can see that I have my file2 created available here, right? So really straightforward, nothing complex. You can do 10,000 snapshots per file system, and this is how you create snapshots. I'm using console. Otherwise, you can use it through CLI or whatnot, right? And if you have to restore these files, you can run a command like copy, and you could copy everything in that snapshot directory with different snapshots, and you could get to like a destination directory. So thank you for watching this module. I hope you found it useful, and thank you for watching this lecture series on file storage service.